today? Are you all excited? If you all are here with us today, can you just let me know that you are here? You can. All right. Yes, Teacher Goey. Good morning, Teacher Goey. Good to see you here today. So for all the teachers who are here with us today, please kindly fill up your attendance form, yeah? Please fill in the registration form. Okay. And we will start our session in a short while. Today we are having this session together with Miss Mesan. All right. And today is our last session for our whole event. And what is most exciting about today, we are going to draw another grand prize. All right. Thanks to Asus for sponsoring this Chromebook Flip 214M. All right. So today we are going to have our last session of Google Form together with Miss Mesan. So please kindly fill in your attendance form. All right. Please make sure you register yourself so that we can send you the e-cert, and also you will stand a chance to win the lucky draw. All right. Thank you, Teacher Goey. Thank you. Today, besides drawing for the grand prize, we will also be drawing 5 lucky winners. All right, 5 lucky winners for our Google Certified Educator Level 1 certification and bootcamp. So stay tuned with us. So for all the lucky draw winners, I believe you have received your email, right? If you do not receive any emails from us, please do let us know, yeah? Please do let us know. All right. Thank you, Cikgu Lokayin. Thank you, Cikgu Yimin. Thank you, Cikgu Norashikin, Cikgu Zubi, Cikgu Yiyi, and Cikgu Ibrahim. Thank you. So you all have filled in the registration form. All right. Good. Good to see you, Cikgu Simpuili. So I would like to share with you again, this event is proudly brought to you by Delima, Asus, Eduspec, Google for Education Partner, Eduspec Home Plus, and Dynabook. All right. All right. We have Dr. Tarsami here with us also. All these people that have been participating our sessions since the first session. So congratulations and well done. We really hope that all our sessions, you have benefited from them. All right. And for your information, to watch replay for the previous sessions, all right, please remember to click in on Monday or Thursday in the email I sent to you. They have the link there, yeah? Okay, so without further ado, I would like to invite our Miss Mesan to share with us how to create feedback forms. Hi, Mesan. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie, and good morning to all the teachers here.
Wow, great. All right. Mesan, without further ado, I would like to pass this session to you. All right?
Okay, no
Happy
problem.
learning, teachers. See you again later.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay, today is our last session. So today I was going to share with you how to do feedback with Google Form. All right. Okay, first, I think everybody know me, right? I'm Mesan. So today we are going to learn with you together. Okay. So first thing, let us recap on previous lesson. So on previous lesson, we already learned how to do our Google Form to generate a quiz. Okay, so we learned already inside the Google Form setting. Okay, so we have a general setting, presentation setting, and quizzes setting. Okay, and then we already learned how to do the question required so that no students can skip the question inside our Google Form. And we already run question type with checkbox and multiple choice grid. Okay, so I hope teacher already know how to use these two types of question type. All right, and then we already learned how to import questions from other Google Form. Okay, we also learn how to set the answer key and the points inside each question inside our Google Form. Okay, so that when students answer all the question, they straight away have the feedback. Okay, on which question they got correct or wrong, and also they got the points for them, so they can straight away know how many marks they get for this quiz. All right, and then we also learn response sheets. Okay, we can view our response inside the Google Sheets, and then we know how to do the response setting, and then we also can open or close the to accept the response. All right, and then also we learn how to search for the add-ons inside our Google Forms. Okay, we search and install. So previous lesson we already learned how to search for the timer and install the timer as on inside our Google Form. All right, so today what we're going to learn is we're going to learn feedback. Okay, we can get feedback with Google Form, just like later on we will do. Okay, after we finish this session, we will have a feedback form for you. So today we're going to learn how to create this feedback form. Okay, so we will have a Google Form case study, which is a lesson feedback from students. All right. Okay, so first, what is feedback? Okay, feedback. Okay, some will say survey and feedback is the same thing. Okay, maybe they are same, but they have some difference inside. All right. Okay, so why we need feedback? Okay, from Bill Gates, he said we all need people who will give us feedback. That is how we improve. Okay, so if we have the feedback from other people's, we can improve ourselves or improve our lesson. Okay, we will have their opinions, we will have their response. Also, we can get ideas from their feedback. Okay, we can know how is our class. Okay, let's say you are a teacher, you're having a class, and then you give them a feedback, and then from their feedback, you know, okay, what to improve inside your class. Okay, what is their students? What is the students' comment towards our class, like that. Okay, so this is feedback. All right. So for this case study, okay, we will make a feedback form to students. Okay, so this is the student will fill in for you. Okay, lesson feedback always come after a lesson complete. Okay, just like what we do now is after this session complete, that I will give you a feedback form. Okay, and then what this feedback form actually it is aims to collect information from your student in an efficient way. All right. Okay. So feedback form can help teacher to improve their teaching. So today we are going to design a feedback form, which is inside this feedback form we have email, we will have a lesson date and time, we will have a survey of learning content, learning environment, and students comment or sharing thoughts. Okay. And this feedback form, we can send this feedback form via different ways to collect the responses. All right. So are you ready to hands-on? Okay, I guess all of you ready to hands-on, right? So now let's hands-on on this feedback form. Okay, so first we go inside our Google Drive and then we create a Google form. Now this time we create a blank form, okay? We create a blank form. So inside this blank form, you can start design. Okay, maybe I want to choose an image. Okay, let's say a simple image. And then I can choose the theme color. All this we learned before, right? So now we make it like a revision. Okay, font style. Maybe you want playful. Okay, done. So first question, first thing, we need to create our form. Okay, form file name. Okay, file name, we make it feedback. And then here, what we're going to have the title, maybe we make it a lesson feedback. Let's say year 5 mathematics. Right? Okay, the title is lesson feedback year 5 mathematics. Okay, so first question, what we're going to have the first question, maybe this lesson feedback, you need a form description, okay, so that you can tell people why you need to fill in for this feedback form. Okay, maybe you can say thank you for joining, okay, joining this class. Okay, you can have the description. Okay, and then the first question, what you need is lesson date. Maybe you have different dates of the lesson, so you can have lesson date. And then you can, after you type in lesson date for the question, here automatically, Google Form, you change the question type to dates. Okay, so how it just look like? Actually, it look like this. Okay, when I fill in this lesson date, and then I can click here to choose the date I want. Okay, let's say I joined this class yesterday, so I can choose the date. So you will see the date is like here. Okay, so make first. Okay, so first question is lesson date, and second question, I want to make it lesson time. Okay, on yesterday, which session you are joining. Okay, you can have this lesson time, and then you can choose time. The question type is time. So here, the responder have to fill in the time, okay, inside here, in this column. Okay, so you can make it required questions. All right. So today we are going to learn also section. So I think all of you have filled in before the section. Okay. Okay, here I see teacher Zui is asking, can we change the day to the date to day, month, and year? Okay, this is actually the default. Okay, the default setting from Google Form, so we cannot change. When we choose the date, so it will automatically give us this setting. Okay, we cannot change this. All right, this is the default setting. Okay, so now we want to organize our feedback form in a few sections. Okay, in few sections. So how we're going to do is, for the lesson date and lesson time, we want to make it for section 1. So here at the right hand side, this tab, you can see the last icon is 2 rectangle. Okay, this is actually add section. So you can click here. Okay, oops, I accidentally make lesson time in section 2. So you actually can drag and put it at the first section. So now you will see you have section 1 and you have section 2. Okay, so all the questions actually you can just arrange them by just dragging. Okay, you can dragging the question, drag and drop, okay, to organize your question sequence. All right, so first, lesson date, lesson time is for the first section. So second, you want to make it second section, you want to make it learning contents. Okay, you want to make it learning contents, so you can type here. Second section is learning contents. So people will see this title here. Okay, people will see the title here. So in this second section, we can add question below this title. Okay, so in this question, what we're going to do is, let's say we ask this question: how effective are your understanding of the learning contents. Okay, so you asking your respondent how effective are your understanding of the learning contents. So here you can use a linear scale. What is linear scale? Is we have let's say we have 5 levels. Okay, this one not okay. We can set not very, and this one very much. Okay, let's see for the this one preview. Okay, so just now we already done section 1 and section 2. And section 1 we have 2 questions, and section 2 we have 1 question. So let's see for this preview. So on the first page, this is section 1. So you need to fill in the date and time. Let's say I fill in for today, and the time is let's say 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. So actually you can choose the time a.m. or p.m. and then you just type in the time for this class, and then you click next. Okay, you click next, then you will go to section 2. So you will see learning contents, the title here, learning contents. And what is linear scale? Linear scale actually is look like this. Okay, linear scale look like this. Okay, so you will have this 5 level. So if student very understand, okay, they understand your class, then they can choose 5. If they not understand, they can choose 1. Okay, this is linear scale. Okay, this is linear scale. So I hope teacher can understand the function and how to use this linear scale in this Google form. All right, so for the first question, and then we can import the question. Okay, we can import the question. Let's say your colleagues already make another feedback form, and then you want to use the question inside. Actually, you can just import the question from their form. Okay, you can, let's say I want to import the question from here. Okay, import question for 3 questions. So first question, you have this, how effective. And second question, okay, also we're using a linear scale. And then third question, we can use this multiple choice grid. Okay, let's say in your mathematics, okay, the lesson of mathematics, you already teach them addition to fractions, subtraction of fraction, okay, multiplication, division, all these things. Okay, you want to ask your students whether they can understand all of this topic or not. So you can use a multiple choice grid. Okay, you can use multiple choice grid, and then you can just take this one, require a response in each row. So each of the topic students need to answer. Okay, students need to answer. And this one also linear scale. So in your second section, you will have this learning contents. You will have maybe 5 or 6 questions regarding this learning contents. So you can use a linear scale, you can use a multiple choice grid, okay, for the responder to fill in. Okay, so until here, teachers can understand or not? Are you able to catch up? Okay, all right. So let's see again the preview. So first section, okay, so when you do for the section, actually it will it will separate the page for you. Okay, it will separate the page for you. So first page is the date and time. Okay, let's fill in again. And second page, you will go to learning contents. Okay, so this is you will see this is a very organized feedback form. Okay, or if you want to do a simple one also, no problem. So this is how we organize our formula. Okay, so for learning contents, you will see, okay, first question, how effective are you understanding? Okay, very understand. Content was organized and easy to follow. Yes, very good. So you can choose the answer. All right. And then I understand and able to practice and apply the following. Or say, okay, so all of this topic, if the student can understand, so they can tick all. Okay, if they skip one of the question, they cannot. Okay, they cannot skip one of the questions. They must answer all the questions, all the topics. All right. And then the last one, knowledge and information shared in the learning are applicable. Okay, if yes, then you can choose 5. If a little bit, okay, maybe 4 or 3. Okay, if cannot, then 1 or 2. Okay, this is how we set our this Google form. All right. So this is the preview for section 1 and section 2. Okay, let us leave this preview first. Okay, now after you ask them about the learning contents, and then you want to ask them about the learning environment. Okay, so you go to the last question and then you make another section also. So for this section, okay, you want to make it learning environment. Okay, you can have this learning environment and then you add question. Okay, first question. We want to ask our student. Okay, is sufficient for interaction? Okay, is it sufficient for the student? Is sufficient time for the student to interact with the teacher? Okay, you can have the options here. So also we are using a linear skill for this question, and then we can import also question from other Google Form, right? So section 2, okay. I'm going to import another one, linear skill. Okay, also linear skill explanation of teacher was satisfactory. Okay, so you can have this. And then we can add another question is, we want students to share their comments or share their thoughts with us. So we can have this question, anything to share with the teacher? So we can ask this question, and then we use paragraph. Okay, we use paragraph, and then also we set it as required question. So anything to share with teacher? Maybe your students is a very good student and they have many things to share with you, but you want to limit them. Okay, so what to do? You can actually come to this part. Okay, required question, right? At beside this required question, you will see 3 dots here. Okay, you can actually press on these 3 dots. You will see description and response validation. Okay, you will see description and response validation. You click on this response validation. Okay, now you will see here length and regular expression. Okay, we choose length. Okay, so you want to limit your student to share too long the paragraph. Okay, so what you can do is you can choose length, maximum or minimum. Okay, you can choose a maximum character count. Okay, let's say you want to limit them, the comment to 200 character, means around 30 words to 50 words. Okay, 30 words to 50 words for this comment. Okay, anything to share with teacher, so you can make it maybe maximum 200 character count. And then if they're typing here, the paragraph is exceed 200 characters, so you can have this feedback for them. Okay, maybe shorten your text. And you can have this kind of things. All right, you can have this kind of settings inside your questions. So for the paragraph, okay, paragraph question type, you can have this response validation. Okay, so let's have a look on the preview. So first also, you can choose date and time, and then you choose for this. Okay, very fast. All right, so on the second section, learning environment, on the learning environment section, you will see sufficient time for interaction. Yes. Explanation of teacher was satisfactory? Yes. Okay. Anything to share with the teacher? Okay, let's see. I was typing a passage. Okay. Let's say let's say a paragraph. I just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Okay. If I exceed 200, more than 200 character counts, okay, here there will be a notification for you shorten your text. Okay, here they will have a shorten your text notification here, so you can know, oh, too long, so you need to shorten your text. Okay, maybe shorten here. All right. Okay, done. So you can after the notification is disappeared, then you can submit this form. Okay, if the notification is there, then you cannot submit. Right? Okay, so yeah, back to this form. Okay, so teacher understand how do we do for this response validation? Everything good? Okay. So next, okay, next we continue with another one. Okay, next we go for another one. So after your section, okay, the learning environment, so you have all these questions, and then you want to ask them whether they want to continue for another learning session or not. Okay, so maybe you want to ask, do you want to continue learning in this course? Okay, maybe you are asking them, do you want to continue learning in this mathematics? All right, so you can have a multiple choice. Yes. Okay, let's see here. You will see after you after you type this question, you will see the suggestion. Okay, the Google form very clever. Okay, Google form is a smart form. Okay, so they'll give you the suggestion, so you can click yes and no for the options. Okay, you can click yes and no for the options. So this is a very smart way, okay, a very simple way to save our time for this feedback form. Okay, so you can do this question. So maybe they will choose yes or they will choose no. So after this, if they choose yes, what we going to ask them again? If they choose no, what we going to ask them? So here we can choose required, and then we go to these three dots again, and then we can choose this, go to section based on answer. Okay, we can choose this these options, go to section based on answer. So what is this mean? So means that if they choose yes, then we can continue to next session. If they choose no, we can ask them to straight away submit the form. Okay, this is how we do. So this is the options for us to have this multiple ways of answering this feedback form. Okay, so for next section, we can click, for next section, okay, we can click. So just now we have this continue to next session. So next session, what we're going to do is, okay, maybe we are asking them what to learn next. Okay, we have this section, what to learn next. So we have the questions. Okay, let's import the question, yeah. So what to learn next? Okay, we can have these questions. Okay, what to learn next? Okay, we can ask them, what would you like to learn more? Okay, we can have few topics for them, and then we choose check boxes. Okay, we use checkboxes question tab for this question. So if they choose yes, okay, they want to continue learning in this course, so they will come to this section and then they can choose which topic they want to learn. Okay, they can choose one, they can choose more than one, no problem. Okay, and then they can have their name here so that teacher can jot down their name. Okay, they can have this data so that the teacher will know, okay, for this topic, how many students will come in and who is the students. All right. And then if you want to have another question, let's say I want to have this question. Okay. So students want to learn more on this topic. And then you can ask them also which way you prefer to have the lesson. Okay, let's say maybe your student more prefer on using Zoom, your student more prefer on using Google Meet, or your student are prefer on YouTube Live. Okay, you can ask them which way you prefer so that we can find out a way every students are comfortable with the lesson going on. All right. So this one we can use a checkbox grid. Okay, let's say our class is on weekday and also weekend. Okay, maybe you have your class on weekday and weekend, and then you can have this option Zoom, okay, Google Meet, and also YouTube Live. Okay, you can have this kind of options. Okay, so after here you can take this one, require a response in each row. So a student need to choose. Okay, need to choose which they are prefer. Okay, if you don't take this one also no problem. Okay, let's see the difference. Okay, let's see the difference for this checkbox grid. All right, so let's just preview. Okay, so when you are previewing your form, you always need to tick, okay, from beginning to the end. All right, so next, then here we can choose this. So you will see, if I don't choose for one of the options here, then there will be a notification. This question requires one response per row. So you need to answer all questions. Okay. So after you're answering for done for section 2, then you next. This is section 3, learning environment. So you can choose in. So now come to the question, do you want to continue learning in this course? If you choose yes, and then next, you will come to this section 3. Okay, you will come to this section 3. All right, so what would you like to learn more? Maybe I want to learn on decimal, percentage, problem with area. Okay, all of this I want to learn. Okay, if you have other suggestions, you can also tick on other and then you type in your topic. Also no problem. And then which way you prefer to have the lesson. Okay, here. Which way you prefer to have the lesson. The require a response in each row I haven't ticked, yeah? I haven't ticked. So you will see, okay, weekday I prefer on Zoom, Google Meet, or YouTube Live, also no problem for me. Okay, so for weekend, I didn't tick anything. Okay, I didn't tick anything. So also no problem for you to continue. Okay, if you tick on this require a response in each row, means you are forcing your some kind of forcing lah. Okay, you need to tick for the options. Let's say if I don't tick for weekend, okay, it will have the notification here. Okay, refresh. Okay, just now I tick already, so let's try again. Okay, choose yes, and then we come to here, we can choose all this. Okay, and then if I choose for weekday, okay, I choose these 3, and then the notification, this question requires at least one response per row. So means weekend you also need to choose, okay, whether using Zoom, Google Meet, or YouTube Live. Okay, if you don't tick for this response, then students can choose lah on weekday which way they prefer, and weekend maybe if they don't choose means maybe they don't want to learn on weekend. So you can have this kind of options lah. Okay. All right, and the last one, the last question is name. So name, here we have optionals. Okay, we have optional. We type in optional means student want to give their name or don't want to give their name, also no problem. Can straight away submit the form. Okay, if they give it a blank here, then they can just submit the form, no problem. All right, now let's back to the previous part. Just now we choose yes, so we can go to the next section. If I choose no, what will happen? Okay, let's say now we choose no. Okay, do you want to continue learning in this course? No. So next, they will straight away come to this, click submit to finish. Okay, if you choose no, they will come to this page and ask you to submit the form. All right. So this is what we do. Okay, for the response, go to the section based on answer, and this option only applicable to multiple choice. Okay, for this one paragraph we don't have. Okay, paragraph we don't have, and then this linear scale also we don't have. Okay, for multiple choice we have this option. Check boxes. Okay, check boxes also no. Okay, check boxes also no, and this checkbox grid. Okay, also no. All right, so you will know lah. This multiple choice, you can have this continue to next section. All right, and beside this, you will see on each section. Okay, let's back to first section. You will see after section 1, continue to next section. Okay, you can change your section also here. Let's say you answer for first section, you want to straight away continue to learning contents or straight away continue to learning environment, you can actually do the adjustment here. Okay, or you want them to submit the form, also no problem, you can adjust here in this part. Okay, so you will see there are 2 ways, okay, to set the section. Okay, go to section, continue to which section you can do after the section. After each section, you can do this setting, or inside the multiple choice questions, you can do the setting for each answer. Okay. So for the last section, you will have no. Okay, you don't have this setting because after the last session, you will straight away go to submit form. Okay, so far until here, everybody okay with this? Okay. All right. Okay, thank you for everyone. All right, so you guys understand, yeah? So let's back to, so for our feedback form, basically it's like this. Okay, next what we're going to do is we need to send this form to our students. Okay, so come to this setting. Okay, come to this setting, you can limit to 1 response for each of your respondents. So they need to sign into Google, and then you can collect their emails also. Okay, you can collect their emails also to have this feedback form so that you can have their data. Okay, also no problem. So this is the setting, and then you can come to this presentation part. You can show your progress bar, and also you can customize your own confirmation message. Okay, maybe you can type in thank you for your response. Okay, you can have this confirmation message, and then you can save. Okay, these quizzes, you don't need to do this setting because this is a feedback form, not a quiz. Right? So you only do for general and presentation, and then you click save. After you click save, you will see for the first section, okay, section 1, here, okay, student need to type in their email. Okay, let's see the preview. So if you click for the collect emails, okay, student need to type in their email, their lesson date and time here. Okay, so this is the first, okay, the first setting. Okay, second setting, now you are complete for this form. Okay, you already complete for this form. So next, what you're going to do is you send this form to people. How do you send this form? Actually, you can send via email. Okay, you can, maybe your students, you have 50 students. Okay, you need to type in their emails. Or maybe you want to send to your, what we say that, your class monitor, and ask your class monitor to share this form to their friends. Okay, so you can actually type in an email here, and then you can send this form to them, so they will receive in their email and they will click the link and fill in this form. Okay, and then if you don't want to send via email, you can send via link. Okay, so here you choose this link, they will give you this link, and you can shorten the URL also, no problem. So it will automatically shorten for you, and then you just copy this link, and then you share this link. You can share this link inside your Google Classroom or inside your WhatsApp group. Okay, also no problem. Or you have a Facebook page with your students, also you can share this inside this Facebook page using this link, also no problem. All right. Or if you don't want to share with link, okay, you can use this embed HTML. Okay, you can use this to embed this form inside your website. Okay, also no problem. Okay, you can use this to embed inside your website. Or if you have Facebook, okay, you want to share this form via Facebook, so you can just click on this icon, and then you need to log into your Facebook, and then straight away they will have this form inside your Google, your Facebook. Or you want to share via Twitter, also no problem. You just click on this title, and then you just log in, and then continue with the steps. All right. So this is how you're going to share your form with these 5 ways. Okay, emails, links, embed HTML, Facebook, or Twitter. Okay, you can use all this way to share the form. Okay, so teacher is asking this question. Okay, can get the email through the contact database. Okay, actually, if you have a list of the email, you just copy 30 emails. Okay, you just copy and paste in here. Okay, it will be not a problem lah. All right. Okay, this is how we're going to send the form. And what else? Okay, let's see. Okay, so until here, okay, we are finished on this lesson feedback. All right, so let's look at some summary. So for just now, the feedback form logic, okay, the feedback form logic is like this. Okay, first question, second, we start from the section 1. Okay, we have date, time, email. Okay, and then we continue to section 2. Okay, and then continue to section 3. And then when we come to section 3, we have one question asking you want to continue or not. Yes, if you yes, then you will go to another section. If no, then it will be an end. Okay, this is the Google form feedback form logic lah. So I think a teacher can understand for this lah. All right. Okay, so what we have learned today is we learn about this question type date. Okay, we can choose the date via these options, and then we also can have the question type time. Okay, we can key in the time here, no problem. And then we learn how to use linear scale. So we can have 5 levels. Okay, is it good or not good? Okay, we can have this kind of question, and then we can have this checkbox grid. Okay, we can ask students to tick which one they want. Okay, which topic they want. So we can have this question type, checkbox grid. Okay, so after this we can have this paragraph. So when you want your students to share comments, share their thoughts with you, you can using this paragraph, and then you can limit them. Okay, you can limit them using this response validation. Okay, with the maximum character count 200 character. Okay, so 200 character is around 30 to 50 words. Okay, around 30 to 50 words for English. All right. Okay, so this is the paragraph and response validation. Okay, and after that, if they exceed more than 200 character count, then you can have one this shorten your text or any notification message for them lah. Okay, so that they will know, okay, my message is more than 200 character. They need to shorten their text. All right. And next, how to set the section direction. Okay, we can have after each section, we can set this direction, or you can have another one is inside your title, inside your question. Okay, so how to set your section is we have this icon, the 2 rectangle icon. This is add section. So we can click this add section, and you will see section 2 of 3. Depends on how many section you have. Okay, so you will see this inside your Google Form. Okay, and this is the section header, and you can have the description also, no problem. All right. Okay, for the section just now is after each section you can have the section direction, and also for your question. Okay, for your question, for let's say multiple choice, you can have this section. Go to section based on answer on each answer. So let's say they choose yes, they can continue. They choose no, then they go to the end, submit the form. All right. So this setting is beside this require the 3 dots there. All right. And how to send the form? Okay, we can click the send form button, and then inside we can have email, we will have a link, we will have embed HTML, Facebook and Twitter. Okay. Oh, this add collaborators I haven't tell you. All right. Okay, later on I will tell this. Okay. You can have this link and embed HTML. So for summary, it's like this. Okay, you learn all these things. All right, so just now the add collaborators is what? Okay, let's see here. Not this. Add collaborator means we can add in people. Let's say I want to add in for my colleagues, okay, to edit on this form. Okay, each of us can manage on this form. So who are going to add the editors inside? Okay, maybe I want to add Mr. Wayne. I want to add Miss Stephanie inside this as an editor, so they can manage on this form. They can edit. They can do any changes in this form. Then I can use this. I can use this add collaborators. So let's say today you are doing your Google Form, okay, as an exam questions. Okay, so you not only you doing this, okay, you want to have your colleagues, okay, other teachers to work with you, so you can add these collaborators inside, okay, using this method. Okay, then there will be editors, and you maybe 3 of you or 4 of you can collaborate on doing this Google Form. All right. Okay, this is add collaborators, means editor on this Google Form. All right. Okay. Teacher Tracy is asking how to add pictures. Okay. Teacher Tracy, can you tell more on this? Which part you want to add pictures? So if add pictures inside your feedback form. Okay, maybe inside your questions, okay, you can add pictures, or inside you can maybe before this question you want to add an image through these options, also no problem. Okay, so this is two ways lah we doing we adding our picture inside. Or if you have let's say let's say you have check boxes, okay, you can add the image inside the answer, also no problem. Okay, also can, no problem. You have three ways. All right. Okay, teacher Tan Kui Hong is asking, okay, already assigned to student the Google form, but teacher forgot to on the auto grade importing. Can we change the setting without clear the responses? Okay, these questions. Auto grade importing is you mean like last previous lesson, the marks, all that? Is it? We can have the points inside. Okay, we set the answer key and the points, but you forgot, and then you do the setting after the students done all the response. Okay, actually you can do it. I think no problem. They will automatically change inside this response sheets lah. Okay. If delete the section, the question under the section will delete. How if we need to combine two sections? Okay, so combine two sections in the question for two sections inside one section. So what you can do is merge with above. Okay, let's say section 3 and section 2. Okay, merge with above. Then you can have section 2, then you can have section 3 questions. All right. So teacher Lok Kayin, I hope I answer your question. So you can go to, let's do it again. So if you want to combine section 2 and section 3, the questions you want to combine together, you can go to section 3 and then you go to the section title. Beside the section title, you have 3 dots. You can have this merge with above. So you can merge the two sections. So all the questions will be inside one section. All right. Okay, teacher Ramli is asking, okay, how to collect responses or feedback data. Okay, so let's say today your this feedback form, okay, this feedback form, your student is answer already. So you can go to these responses. Okay, you go to these responses and then you click on this create spreadsheets and then you click create. Okay, you click create and okay, let's say this one. Oh, I haven't filled in. All right. Okay, and you inside this feedback. Okay, let's say your student already answer your feedback. Okay, they already submit. So you will see many data here. So you will see what time they are submitting this form, and then what is their email address, and then their lesson time. So all this data is inside your response sheets. Okay, and then after that you want to extract any data inside, you can just use this response sheets, okay, to check your data. All right, so anything you want to do with your responses, you can always come to this response sheets. Yeah, and then you want to do a chat, you want to make it a bar chart, okay, a pie chart, okay, for your own lah. You can use always you can come to this response sheets and then you can do anything with this. All right. So, all right. Do you have more questions? So I hope I answer your questions. Yeah. So do you have more questions to ask? Yes, teacher Sarina. Yes, Google Form. We have many types of questions. You can do many things inside here. So it's kind of easy for you to do your PDPR. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think teacher have no more questions. So my session will end here. Okay. I hope you all learn from these sessions. Okay. So I will pass my session to Miss Stephanie.
Hi, yes, thank you so much, Miss Mason, for the wonderful sharing on the feedback form. I believe you teachers have learned a lot as well, right? Do you teachers, do you learn anything from Miss Mason's session today? If you have learned something, please give Miss Mason some flowers. All right? Give Miss Mason some flowers. Thank you again, once again, Miss Mason, for that wonderful sharing. Now, we will go for our feedback form. All right? Can you please share with us your thoughts on the session that we have conducted? All right? The technical team will put up the link for the feedback form in a while. All right, I saw the link already. Can you all please take a few minutes to fill in the feedback form, please? Thank you so much, yeah. Ah, thank you, Cikgu Nur Halimah. Bagi rose. Cikgu Ime pun bagi sunflower. Wow, that's nice. All right. Please help us to fill in the feedback form, yeah, before I go into the lucky draw session. All right. I ni tak sabar-sabar. Lucky draw ni. The first the prize that we are going to draw now. The prize that we are going to draw now is level 1 certification. All right, level 1 bootcamp and certification. This one we will have 5 winners. All right, we will draw 5 winners. All right. So if you are done with your feedback form, can you please help me to type done at the chat there so that I know that you all are done with the feedback form and I'm ready to draw the names. Wow, banyak bunga. Wow. Mesan, you have so many flowers today. Yes, Cikgu Nur Hayati say yes. The fill in feedback form, yeah. Cikgu Zui say done. All right, technical team, are you ready to draw the lucky draw? Hey, apa ni? I pun dah melalut dah. Are you ready to draw the winners for our lucky draw prize? Okay. So are you all ready? If you all are ready, can you please type ready? Ready? I see you all doing the feedback form. Very good. Thank you very much. Because your feedback form is very important to us for us to further improve on what we can. So that we hope that when we do our future sessions, we will improve. All right, we will improve. All right, ready? Cikgu Ria say yes. Cikgu Lai Su Choi also say yes. Ready? All right, without further ado, let's start. Who is our first lucky draw winner? Cikgu Chong Yi Mei. I think I saw this name before. Cikgu Chong Yi Mei. For our GC level 1. Okay, technical team is checking if let's say Cikgu Chong Yi Mei was our previous winner. Yeah, winner before. So Cikgu Yi Mei, I will see you for the training, alright? Yes. Okay, this is the GCE level 1. Cikgu Chong Yi Mei, you won already, right? Yes. Thank you very much, Cikgu Yi Mei. Alright, so we will draw again. Who is our lucky winner for today? Cikgu Tan Si Pei. Cikgu Tan Si Pei. Macam very familiar juga the name. Anyway, I will not make any assumption. I will let the technical team to double confirm. Yes, Cikgu Tan Si Pei is our day 5 winner. Okay, we draw again. Ayo, very kancang. Okay, who is our first lucky draw winner? Na Kai Wei. Macam ada juga. These are all the lucky winners that will win the grand prize, because their name keep on coming out. Cikgu Na Kaiwei is of day 4. GCE level 1 winner. Alright, draw again. Alamak. Ya. Chu Liu Yu pun macam sudah. Ya. Day 6 winner. Wase. Hey, we all always have this drum rolling in our heart. Okay, draw again. Siapa tu? Cikgu Muhammad Riaz. Okay, Cikgu Muhammad Riaz pun dah memenangi kita punya GC level 1. Alright, let's draw again. Wah, ini nama-nama orang yang bertuah ni. Cikgu Nur Halimah Sadia. I think I don't see her name, did I? Cikgu Nur Halimah Sadia. Cikgu Nur Halimah Sadia, pemenang kita yang pertama. Okay, Cikgu Teo Siu Yao, you will receive the email by this week, yeah? We will send the email today together, alright? For the grand prize. Don't worry, alright? Cikgu Nur Halimah is here. Alright, Cikgu Nur Halimah Sadia is our first lucky draw winner for our GCE Level 1 certification and bootcamp. Now we will draw for our second winner of today. Cikgu Tracy. Cikgu Tracy Sen. Saya nampak nama dia hari ni dekat live chat. Cikgu Tracy, are you here, Cikgu Tracy? Nama baru kan? Yes, Cikgu Tracy is here. Alright. So Cikgu Tracy is our second lucky draw winner for today. Who is our third lucky draw winner for today? Who is our third lucky draw winner? Deng. Cikgu Nur Hayati binti Hamzah. Macam ada juga sudah sebelum ni. Macam ada. Tapi tak apa, technical team akan check. Adakah dia pemenang sebelum ini? Ya, Cikgu Nur Hayati adalah pemenang kita pada sesi ke-6. So, kita akan draw lagi sekali ya. Okay, so who is our third lucky winner for today? Cikgu Luar Zuyi. Cikgu Luar Zuyi pun sudah. Kan, betul tak technical team? Yes, technical team say day 7. Yes. Alright, dang. Siapa pemenang kita yang ketiga yang bertuah hari ni? Cikgu Sobisan pun sudah. Wah, ini semua nama-nama yang akan keluar nanti untuk Chromebook. Kita doakan yang terbaik ya. Alright. Jeng. Xiao Suling. Cikgu Xiao Suling pun macam sudah. Cikgu Xiao Suling, pemenang hari ke-6. Alright. Okay, next. Who is our third lucky winner? Cikgu Lai Kai. Cikgu Lai Kai. Cikgu Lai Kai, ada tak nama ni ya? Macam ada, macam tak ada. Baru, alright, tak ada. Cikgu Lai Kai, are you here, Cikgu Lai Kai? Lai Kai, Cikgu Lai Kai, you are the third lucky draw winner for today for GCE Level 1 Bootcamp and Certification. Are you here to claim your prize? Cikgu Lai Kai. Who? Cikgu Lai Kai calling once. Cikgu Lai Kai calling twice. Cikgu Lai Kai calling kali ketiga. Okey, Cikgu Laikai tidak ada di sini saya rasa. So kita akan draw lagi satu kali ya. Cikgu Yap Yi Yi. Yap Yi Yi sudah pernah menang. Betul tak technical team? Saya rasa saya pernah baca nama beliau ya. Tapi apapun technical team akan double confirm dengan senarai pemenang ya yang kita ada. Wow, gemuruh jiwa betul lah. Oh, Yap Yi Yi telah memberikan hadiah dia sebab dia sudah ada. Okay, we will draw again. So, we are still drawing for our third winner for today ya. Wase, siapa tu? Kyok Billy. Yo, macam ada lah nama ini tapi saya tak berapa pasti. Alright, Cikgu Kyok Billy. Adakah beliau pernah memenangi hadiah? Hari ketujuh punya pemenang, sesi ketujuh punya. Alright, wase. Come, draw. Yes, you won on Monday. Hey, please stand by ya. I hope you all stand by kat sini. Sebab lepas kita draw ini GC level 1, kita akan draw grand prize kita ya. Alright, technical team, let's draw. Huyo. Cikgu Nora Shikin pun sudah. Draw lagi sekali. Yang ni saya memang confirm. Hoyo, siapa ni? Ketiga, siapa ni? Basil Jutsurin. Macam ada, macam tak ada. Technical team boleh tolong semak Cikgu Basil Jutsurin. New. Cikgu Basil. Cikgu Basil, are you here? Yes, you are here. Great. Cikgu Basil Jutsurin. Alright. You are our third lucky draw winner for today for GCE Level 1 Bootcamp and Certification. So, who is our fourth lucky draw winner for today? Fourth lucky draw winner. Chromebook. Cikgu Ibrahim bin Sulaiman. Cik Sulaiman. Saya rasa saya pernah nampak nama dia juga. Alright. Okay. Tak apa, technical team akan check juga. Technical team akan check juga. Sama ada Cikgu Ibrahim ni adalah pemenang sebelum ini ataupun tidak. Oh, baru. Alright, mungkin saya selalu baca nama dia di live chat kita. Sebab dia adalah salah seorang yang tu. Wow. Cikgu Bahasa Surin pun mesti daripada IPG ni kan? Cikgu Ibrahim, are you here Cikgu Ibrahim? Saya selalu nampak Cikgu Ibrahim kat sini ni. Cikgu Ibrahim, jangan lupa claim you punya hadiah. Cikgu Ibrahim, calling once. Cikgu Ibrahim, calling twice. Sebab pagi tadi baru saya nampak nama dia. Tu saya cakap nama dia macam selalu ada. Cikgu Ibrahim. Cikgu Ibrahim, calling kali ketiga. Alright, kalau Cikgu Ibrahim tak ada kat sini, kita akan draw another time ya. Who is our fourth lucky winner for today? Long Kayin sudah. Draw lagi satu kali. Lang. Tan Koi Hong. Macam ada juga tau. Cikgu Tan Koi Hong ada tak? Okey, apa pun technical team akan check. Day 5. Cikgu Tan Koi Hong ialah sesi kelima punya. Alright, next. Kita ni berdebar-debar. Hoi se. Siapa pemenang? Cikgu Goi pun sudah. Alright, lagi satu kali. Jeng jeng. Cikgu Lee Goitin. Cikgu Lee Goitin. Saya rasa macam pemenang baru ni tau. Technical team boleh tolong semak sambil kita tunggu respon. Cikgu Lee Goitin. Saya kat sini yang panggil nama pemenang-pemenang ni pun I dubdak-dubdak. Yes, Cikgu Lee Goitin is here. Lee Goitin. Alright, Cikgu Lee Goitin adalah pemenang kita yang keempat pada hari ini. Alright, siapa pemenang terakhir pada hari ini untuk GCE Level 1 Bootcamp and Certification? Wow. Ayah, Cikgu Chua Koi Yang pun sudah. Alright. Draw lagi sekali. Dubdab tau. Cikgu Xiao pun sudah. Ayo. Who is our last winner for today? Dubdab. Sarina binti Sangkala. Pemenang kita yang terakhir untuk hari ini untuk GC Level 1 Bootcamp and Certification. Sar, cepat. Cikgu Sarina calling once. Cepat respon, Sar. Cikgu Sarina calling twice. Sarina, are you here? Akhirnya dia selalu di sini menceriakan cikgu-cikgu. Dia selalu bagi tanya. So akhirnya tuah sampai ke tangan dia juga. Alright, so sekarang kita akan panggil for the last grand prize. So saya akan ulang balik nama-nama pemenang kita untuk our JC Level 1 Bootcamp and Certification ya. So pemenang kita yang pertama ialah siapa yang pemenang kita yang pertama tadi? Cikgu Nur Halimah Sadia. Alright. Pemenang kita yang kedua pada hari ini ialah Cikgu Tracy Sen Meling. Ketiga adalah Cikgu Basil Jud Surin. Keempat adalah Cikgu Lee Goitin. Dan kelima adalah Cikgu Sarina binti Sangkala. Tanya. Alright. So now is our lucky draw for the grand prize. Grand prize. Okay. Are you ready, people? Are you ready? Kalau ready, please type ready ya. Sebab kita akan draw the grand prize now ya. Make sure you stay put kat keyboard tu. Tengok alright, kita nak draw dah nama seterusnya untuk Cikgu Xiao Rong Suan. You adalah pemenang for the day Monday kan? Kalau Monday punya you will get the emails today ya. Ready? Ready ya? Okay. Our technical team ialah shuffle semua nama. Shuffle. Supaya kita harap-harap dan kita mendoakan ya cikgu-cikgu kita menang sesi kita hari ini ya. Ayo. Alright. Ready? Dia test timer lagi. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Who is our lucky winner for Chromebook? Siapa? Cikgu Basil Jud Surin. Wow, Cikgu Basil, you are the lucky one today. Cikgu Basil, are you here to claim your Chromebook? You really lucky today. Menang 2. Cikgu Basil, if you are here, please type your name. Basil Surin. You are very lucky today. Yang ni mesti buat bagus-bagus banyak. Semua orang doakan dia. Ayo, Cikgu Basil Surin. Yeah. So lucky. Alright, so terima kasih kepada semua. We have a very quick one for Chromebook today. So Tanya again. Alright. Tanya, Cikgu Basil, Tanya. And thank you to all teachers for participating in all our session from our first session until now. Alright, total we have 8 sessions. If you have participated in all our 8 sessions, you will be getting 8 e-cert. Alright. So thank you very much. We have come to an end for our Google Workspace for Education workshop. Tersasul Aida sebab excited sangat ya. So I would like to I'd like to share with you all again. This session is proudly brought to you by Delima, Asus, Eduspec Holdings, Berhad, Google for Education Partner, Eduspec Home Plus, and Dynabook. So congratulations again to all the teachers and all the winners. All right, congratulations again. So if by next week you all do not receive our e-cert, please send an email to the email that you received the links. All right, the links to attend our session. All right, for the lucky draw winner, you will definitely receive the email by today. If you do not receive the email by today, please send us an email to notify us. All right. How to get email from admin? All right, we will send you email, All right. So congratulations again. We hope to have this kind of event again. If you like what we are doing right now, please tell us, yes, we want more. Yes, we want more. So we will try to arrange and we will try to see how to share with all of you to do this kind of beneficial session that can help all of you. All right. Ya, semoga jumpa di kursus lain ya. Ya, bagus. Alright. Thank you to all. Thank you again. Alright. Thank you again. Cikgu Xiao say yes, we want more, ya. Alright, we will definitely see what we can do, ya. We really hope all of you all have benefited from our 8 sessions that we have conducted. Alright, thank you again and see you again. Hopefully, yeah. Bye.